Yes, I'm also wishing the same very good evening. And let's dive into our conversation. So, can you introduce yourself, or this am I have to introduce myself in fast?
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
yes, I'm an English teacher. I work in a private school and
Okay.
basically I'm from Haryana, the northern part of India. And
Okay.
apart from my teaching, I run my YouTube channel on that
Yeah.
with an easy way to learn with Preeti. That is my
Okay.
study channel. So
Okay.
that's a little introduction about me.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Thank you for letting me about you. And yeah, myself Pullareddy Karnati. I'm from Hyderabad, which is in Telangana. And as far as concerns to my qualification, I have completed my MSc Chemistry and MBA in Pharmaceutical Sciences, and also Masters in Intellectual Properties and Law, and currently pursuing my PhD in Chemistry, and also working in pharmaceutical industry as a Assistant General Manager. And this is about my education and education in the professional life. I am married, and I have a one kid, and who is studying the three class. And this is simple as about myself. And I'm trying to connect to the various people in order to enhance my English language. And I just wanted to get some different type of the accent across the globe, so that I can overcome my obstacles as adults which I'm facing during the day-to-day speaking and day-to-day communication, communicating with others. So that's my intention, and my objective is very clear: to enhance my communication skills as much as possible. That's it.
That's great. That's great. Great to hear about you and your great introduction. And you have lots of degrees.
Yeah, because that's not a matter nowadays, because we have a lot of opportunities to learn, to study this now. Even we can sit in a remote village, and also we can explore to learn a lot of things. Even we can get the degrees and the masters from the eminent university across the globe. It's not the matter, because the technology evolution and enhancement has given such a chance to us to study everything, anything, by sitting from in the home only. So that's the reason. And also, sorry,
Yes, yes, so true.
yeah, and also during and also nowadays enhancement nowadays to increasing of qualifications is also very important. Just only one degree or the one post graduation is not enough, because we need to learn, and we need to enhance our skills, and also at the same time we need to grow in all dimensions, like in the personal and the professional. I think that education is not the one day or the today job. We need to carry it until our last breath, that I believe since my childhood. That's why I don't give up about to learning anything for me. And also apart from that, I had to learn a lot of things, because there are a lot of things just left over. Maybe just take it related to my field in pharmaceutical industry. There's a lot of things out there I have to learn. I have to explore, and I have to keep my fingers in other, like in the IT industries also. So nowadays we need to learn to each and every programming and the coding. So all this is going to be helpful for us, and finally going to be paid off for us. So without keeping our effort, and without giving most industrious things, you cannot expect anything, because from you contribute as much as possible. Thereafter, automatically the result is a byproduct of your efforts. So that's, I believe, I trust in my life.
Exactly. So true. Each and every point you discussed and you told here. And right now, what you are doing? At what post you are working right now?
So I'm working in a quality assurance department, where I'm dealing a lot of the quality matters in a pharmaceutical industry.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm working in quality assurance. So we have a lot of works to understand, to read a lot of regulations and the guidelines, and to have a conversation with across the globe people in order to licensing the things. And also we are working in a in a industry, but we need to work for the betterment of the patients, because whatever the things is releasing into the market, af- after endos by me only, it is going to be released into the market. Because if there is any mistake, if there is if the product is not, because the patients may not be know that, so that I need to be always meticulously. So that's the reason my job is always very crucial. Because just not for the money, we need to be work for the sake of the patient's life. That's what I'm doing there.
So true. And that should be the motive of each and every doctor and pharmacist, I think.
Yes,
First,
yes, 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 yes.
okay.
In this field, we can treat a lot of people easily. Because who knows that's whether I'm giving a tablet, whether I'm giving a chocolate. Yeah. So that's not the way, because there should be some humanity, and there should be some ethics and ethical values. So
Yes.
we need to follow all those detail, all those things in our life. Just not the money is not the matter. That's it. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, madam. You work in English teacher, as you said earlier, right? Yeah. Okay. Uh, let's give me some tip to enhance my English language.
I think you are already good in English, no doubt. You speak well.
Okay.
I didn't find any like stucking point where you are stucking. You are not using any type of filler words. You're good in English. That's why my next question will be this: why you are doing practice? Because you are already doing very well job, and you are pursuing PhD, right?
Yes.
Yes. So I think there is no particular there is no need to particular time for this type of practice.
Let's see that what is the problem if I allocate here 30 minutes for daily out of my time basket. So there's nothing. So anyway, I can get, and that's going to be productive for me. So that's the reasons in my out of 24 hours, and I just want to keep for the 30 days as a 30 minutes of time to interact with the other people. But unfortunately, after the 8 o'clock, no one is interested to connect with me. But luckily, you have connected me today, because my office time and other things uh, will not be permitted to connect so before 8 o'clock. So that's the reasons. That is the reasons I'm trying to connect after 8 o'clock only. Okay, anyhow, I'm trying to, because I never attended any online any English classes so far. All those things I'm speaking from the my education only. Even I have completed my educations up to graduation in my Telugu medium only. So after that, when I joined in the post graduation, that time I understand the importance of the English. Of course, without English knowledge also, I could completed my post graduation with good marks, because the subjectivity is the matter there. There is a no need, because there is a no need to be storytelling, and there is a no need to be to write the any journals less. So that is totally to comes with the subject knowledge. The subject we can use to the plain English also. There is no need for the grammar. So that's I able to complete it. But when it comes to the daily, we are daily communicating with each other. I'm just fumbling sometimes, because sometimes I'm feeling to I'm running out of words. So I'm not able to use it in a fancy words while I'm communicating. But while I'm writing, I'm okay, because daily I have to write a lot of English things. In day to day, I have to frame a lot of procedures and policies. There's a lot of things daily. At least I have to write the 10 pages in English. So
Mhm.
I could write it all those details in a simple, and also that when we are writing, we can able to get so many fancy words and lucrative vocabulary words. But when it comes to the speaking with others, I'm trying to getting searching from the fumble, and have feelings as my vocabulary is running out of words. So that's the
Mhm.
reason. So whether it can be helpful to overcome this my situation, that is one of the motto to connect the YouTubers. As
Mhm.
if you have any advice, kindly let us know, so that it can be helpful me to overcome this obstacles or hurdles.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Okay. See, actually, what I do to learn new vocabulary and new fancy words, usually I also follow very simple tricks, like very simple words I use in speaking, because I have to deal with students.
yeah,
So that I usually use very simple basic words. But
yeah.
Yes. We talk about the good communication. So in that, we always try to follow some fancy words and some new vocabulary.
Yeah.
So to learn those type of vocabulary words, I personally follow like when I listen to others' podcast and others' conversation. So that time
Mhm.
I usually wrote down. I jot down those words like one or two word in a day. Okay.
Um,
So on daily basis, I try to learn only two words. And
okay.
usually I think it's not possible to learn, listen and then follow. It's not possible for us. What problem you are facing today? Like new vocabulary, you are trying to store in your mind, but
Yeah.
while communicating, you always forget those words. So
Yes.
generally, this problem, every person follow this
Yeah.
facing this problem. Not only you, every person
Okay.
faces.
Okay.
So I think to avoid this problem, we have to jot down those words. We have to try find out the proper meaning of those words and then try to utilize those words in simple sentences
Mm.
so that you never forget those words. Suppose today I heard the word flabbergasted. Flabbergasted.
Flabbergasted, annoying, yeah, annoying, the irritating, and the disgusting. Yeah, that's the meaning of the flabbergast. That's also I love that word. I think I have heard one of the this word I have heard is during the one of the stand-up comedy program, flabbergasting. Hey, one of the personas is the flabbergasting instead of using to the irritating, annoying, and the frustrating. So what is the flabbergasting? The people just trying to search the dictionaries, and finally it is a simple word that's giving. This is the given by the American English language. So I just hear all those details of flabbergasting. See, the moment I listen that word, the moment the person, the who, the stand-up comedian has explained that, that has been printed in my mind. So I'm just trying to check such type of the incidents and the instances so that it can be printed in my mind forever. So
That
that
is
that
also
is the thing. Yeah.
that's also good. That's also good. Generally, I also follow this trick.
Yeah.
Like if I learn something new word, so I try to learn that incident in
Yeah.
my mind. Yes, so that I can easily recall the word,
Yeah. Okay.
and then while communicating, we can use that word. It's the
Okay.
general problem. No issue is there. Like we learn many new words. We hear many new words on day-to-day life, but
Yeah.
while communicating, we always forget. It's I think it's not possible for everyone to recall all those vocabulary words.
Yeah, yes. Actually, this is actually due to my time is not permitted. I'm listening a lot of new words and vocabulary. I'm trying to framing in my brain only, in my brain, and I'm trying to type it in my mobile while I'm traveling and where I have that. But this is not the time. I'm not able to sit and write all those all those things. But if I write that, because if I use that any word, if I write in a book for the at least if I frame sentence for the 5 to 6 sentence, surely it will be so it will be in mind forever. But unfortunately, that's I'm not doing that. But I have to make it a habit, such a thing. So let's see how long it will be take it to make it a habit for me in order to enhance my things. Anyhow, I have to give up some other activities to make a habit of again to write in my notebook.
Yeah, definitely. Because I also made one diary, especially only just to wrote down and jot
Okay.
down some vocabulary words.
Okay.
And I can understand it's not possible for us because I'm also working. It's not possible for us to carry that diary every time with us.
Yeah.
But yes, while I work in the kitchen and at any time, and if I'm learning, I'm listening something, so that time I jot down those words and try to recall that word while I'm
Okay.
moving anywhere. So I
Okay.
usually try.
Okay. That yeah, that's a good practices you are doing that. So I also need to do it in such a way and to improve my communications. Okay, you said that you are from Haryana, right? Okay.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So is the winter started there? Shivering is started there.
Yeah,
Shivering and the trembling.
not trembling. I think it's going on. Winter is going on. It's the starting time.
It's a
Starting time,
starting time.
not so
What are the
much
temp?
cold, right?
What is the
It's not.
temperatures now?
I think I don't know, but I think 26.
Yeah, still you people are not wearing the warm clothes. Because I have a good experience because I stayed for about more 1.5 year in Noida. Uh,
Okay, okay, yeah.
I stayed in Noida for 1.5 year. From that, I used to travel between Uttarakhand, Kashipur, Rudrapur, and Nainital when I walked in Noida. So I think I faced two winters there. That's why reason in 2012 I came to Noida. So that's why I have some horrible experience there because we South Indians don't get such a winter session here because our temperature is mostly fell down to hardly is 10 degrees centigrade. But there, I think I don't know because it's 5 degrees, 2 degrees, or 0 degrees. Really, it's a tremble for me at that time. It's a terrible situation I have faced. Okay, though
Yeah.
it's a terrible situation, it's a good for the winter is good for the people to enjoy there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, I think that temperature you are telling about 5 degree or less than five, I think that
Mm.
is the month of Jan.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
Jan. And
Yes.
Uttarakhand, and yes, that is too far from us. In
Mm.
Haryana and Punjab, I think the temperature is similar in Haryana
Mm.
and Punjab.
Okay.
Yes, only Jan, December and January. Yes, these two
Yeah.
are the, you can say, chilly winter months.
It is a freezing winter. That we can say that as yeah, it's a freezing winter. Though it's a freezing winter, yeah, we can be warm with warm clothes. Like we can use the muffler, we can use the what is that a thick sweater, and thus we can wear it. Yeah, buy a lot of things there because we don't use that in South India, and we just use the only one sweater. But there I have, I purchased 2 or 3 sweaters, one muffler, and the gloves. And there's a lot of stuffs I have purchased there because once I wear that, I looks like one of the robot that time. But okay, it looks a good thing that in winter, especially in the Uttarakhand and the Noida, I enjoyed a lot to that. But when it comes to the rain, wow, it's a lot of rainfall has been recorded there. The rainfall every night we used to get the rain there, and in summer it is scorching. It is a scorching with humidity. The humidity is just coming. The humid water is coming from the body is looks like when you are the squeezing the sponge like no, the humid yeah, the sweating is yeah, the sweat was been coming at that time. So okay, because different time, because everything is the extreme situation, extreme
Yes,
condition.
yes,
It is not the normal situation. There we can get it, and there and
yes.
there
It's too hot.
yeah,
Yes,
too cold, too rainy, and it looks like yeah, bucketing our health. That's a good thing that you said that. And how did you celebrate your Diwali there? Because that one of Diwali is one of the biggest festival there. The people celebrated in North India than South, right? Because South people won't give the more attention on the for the Diwali festival, or rather than giving the more emphasis to the other festivals like Pongal and the Dashera or Vijay Dashami. Yeah,
mhm. Yes. Diwali is, you can say, it's a big religious festival and one of my favorite festival too.
yeah,
So usually, like on Diwali, we wear new clothes and we decorated our house. We decorate our house,
yeah,
and as well shops, market, everywhere you can see there is light, different type of lights you can see. And
yeah,
yes, at the night especially, we worship Goddess Lakshmi and Lord
yeah.
Ganesha. And after
Lord
that
Ganesh.
worship, we, yes, Lord Ganesha.
Yeah, yeah. Don't you worship the Lord Ganesha on the occasion of the Ganesh Chaturthi or the Ganesh festival, which
Uh,
comes in between the September?
Actually, Ganesh Chaturthi is the biggest festival in South, I think. South
Yes.
and
Yeah. South and
not in North.
Maharashtra as well.
Yes, Maharashtra as well. Not
Yeah.
in the North. Here we,
Yeah.
I think only very few people celebrate Ganesh Chaturthi,
Okay.
and yes, especially North people never celebrate this festival, and there is a no holiday also in North part
Okay.
of on Ganesh
Oh,
Chaturthi. Yes,
okay. And Ganesh, you don't
so
have.
say
Yeah.
on Diwali only.
Okay. Actually, yeah. Yeah. Do you play Garba on the occasion of Diwali? No.
No, no,
Yeah.
no. I,
Okay. Thank you.
yes, nowadays at some places we play Garba like in educational institute to celebrate, because nowadays I think we all are celebrating
Okay.
the different festival of our country. We all are celebrating, especially in the school and colleges.
Okay.
So usually we play Garba during Navratri.
Okay.
Yes, not on the
Yeah.
festival.
Yeah,
Yes,
actually, thing is the Garba. I habituated with Garba when I walked in Gujarat, because Gujarat people just want to celebrate the Garba dance, and that started from the now Vijayadashmi. From the Vijayadashmi to it will be end after Diwali. So
yes,
daily all the people are gathered at 8 o'clock or the 9 o'clock, and they do up to 1 o'clock on that day, and it's gives some kind of the joy, and the people celebrated with the harmony. And so that's I never forget. It is one of the remarkable memory that I have, that is in my mind, which have been carried from the Gujarat people. So because usually Gujarat peoples are very joyful people, and they are very happiest people there. But when it comes to the this Diwali, the people's totally too dedicated to have us to enjoy, have an enjoyment there and refreshing their minds. So that's how I got experience when I worked in Gujarat.
yeah. Every state have its own
Yes.
culture.
Yes,
Yes,
one cultures, customs, and traditions that every state is having. And yeah, that is the beauty of in India. That's the reasons we can see the we can see the diversity in unity. So we
yes,
are the unity. We are the unity on the name of the India, but at the same time we have a lot of diversity in terms of language, in terms of the food, in terms of attire, in in terms of in terms of the colors that the people people are having. So don't take it like sense. And in terms of gods that we are worshipping, there are a lot of differences that, though we are united with the name of the India. That is the greatest things in our Indian democracy, that I can say that. Yeah.
yes, yes. I agree.
Okay. Then what are the dishes you prepared for only Diwali? Is there any specific other special dishes do you prepare or do you prefer in the Diwali festival?
Yeah, we specially made halwa, kheer, and yes, puri, chole.
Okay.
Like whatever, yes, whatever our elders say. So usually we, this type of we make this type of traditional food.
Okay.
So and at night after worship we enjoy like we distribute sweets also, and
Okay.
then crackers, especially
Yeah.
children.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Actually, for this year, even I have, I have fired a lot of crackers this year, along with my kid who is studying the third class. He is fond to fire the crackers. That's why reason this year I dedicated whole night to firing the crackers. Yeah,
Yeah,
because,
Diwali is, Diwali festival is not complete without firing cracker.
yes. Without burning the crackers, making the noise, and what you can say, emitting the lot of what is called the sulfur gases, which can kill the lot of mosquitoes. Yeah, there is some we can say that it is we can say that it is emitting the pollution. At the same time, it can be helpful to kill the mosquitoes and mosquitoes and other insects and the cockroaches also. That's also good part, we can say that. Okay, we need to consider some positiveness and goodness as also when you are doing such a thing. That's I can consider while you are burning or the firing the crackers.
Hmm.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Then, madam, what else you want to tell me?
Um, I think yes, actually on Diwali, I think why I like this festival the most. The reason is only that on this day, where we can walk everywhere, we can see only and only lights,
Yeah.
lights and lights here especially. And
Yeah.
second beautiful thing, like every house and every place is decorate like a bride, like a
Yeah.
wedding house.
Yeah,
So
bride. Yeah, because that the lightening the house, it looks like one of the new bride. That we can say that, and also everywhere that lights are lightening and the different lights of the lights, and that we can't see in the day-to-day life, but especially this can be appeared and we can experience on the occasion of the Diwali only. Yeah,
yes,
that will be come to the once in a year. Okay. So that is the reason. That's the reason we must pay more attention on this type of the festival, so that people can be engaged each of them, and they can share each and everything. So because nowadays what's happening, that the evolving of the technology is creating a lot of distance between the people. Maybe it's creating the distance of people, and the people are forgetting about the holiness, and people are forgetting to sharing each and things. And finally, the reciprocative nature is getting erasing in nowadays. So that in order to restore such a harmony culture, we need to celebrate festival all together, so that we can share all we can share all the details instead of just to depend on the believe the only the technology. Okay, I can technology, I can make a call, I can see, I can have a video call. That's one that because we cannot have a, such a original experience when you were talking each of them in closely. So that's the reason I always prefer to celebrate the festivals in such a manner. Yeah, that's my objective about these festivals, madam.
yeah, beautifully explained you beautifully. Every point and every, how we celebrate and how we should we celebrate. So
Yeah.
every point you discussed very beautifully, and I think it's too long video for today because it's
Yeah.
more than 30 minutes now. Yes,
Yeah.
I think it's enough today. Yes,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah. Thank
really
you.
to
Yeah.
you. Actually, we discussed about the different type of diversity of
Yeah.
India and different especially Diwali, which is one of my favorite festivals. So,
Okay.
uh, yes,
Okay.
we should.
Okay. Okay. We do like what we can do in the next time. We can talk to our festivals, how we are celebrating about the South festivals, and next time when you meet virtually. Yeah. Okay.
Which festival is coming around the corner in South?
Yeah, yeah. And the next time we can discuss about. You already said that it's a very big. It's already lengthy conversation. It's already getting. Yeah, yeah. Just when we meet in the next time virtually, then we can talk about all the South Indian festivals. You can gather about our South Indian festivals, how we are celebrating, so that our conversations would be more engaging. Okay. Okay, madam. Thank you for your time. It's nice to talk to you. Okay, I feel it's a great and it's a productive conversation. Bye bye.
Okay, bye bye.
Bye bye.